Southwestern 56.
An off-duty Albuquerque police officer was driving home from a friend's house when he was observed speeding and not maintaining a lane. A sheriff's deputy pulled him over for the erratic driving behavior. Soon the deputy started to hear excuses on why the off-duty officer could not do the DWI tests.
What's up, man? How's it going? Wait, why are you driving like that?
Might be a good driver.
What's that?
Might not be a good driver.
You might not be a good driver? You were going 80 miles an hour. Where are you coming from?
I'm in buddy's house here.
Alright. How much have you had to drink? Nothing at all? Okay. Well, so when I flipped around to catch up to you, you were going 80 miles an hour. That's why I turned around. When I turned around, you were failing to maintain your lane, too. You understand why that's concerning, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, where are you headed to?
Home.
Okay. And you said you're coming from a buddy's house? Okay. Nothing to drink over there? Okay. Take your hat off. Put your hands up here. See the tip of my finger? Just follow it with your eyes, and your eyes only move toward me. Move toward me a little bit. There you go. Okay, give me a second. Well, who do you work for?
APD.
Okay. All right. Give me a second, okay? Shut your truck off.
Yes, sir.
Give me the key too.
Yes, sir.
You have a gun on you?
There's one in the console.
Just don't reach for your gun. Yeah.
I have to be at work in the morning.
All right. What time you got to be at work?
8.
Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. You have the key?
My key fob. It's in my
All right. You can grab your key fob. All right. Appreciate you. Hang tight. What's your first name? Truett. But go ahead and hop on out real quick. You're not under arrest. You know what's going on.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and walk right back here. Any weapons on you or anything?
Yes, sir.
All right. Walk back here. Truett, so you're speeding. You failed to maintain your lane. As I'm standing at the window, I smell an odor of an alcoholic beverage. Now you're chewing gum. Can you be honest with me and let me know, did you consume any alcohol at all?
No, sir. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Is there any reason at all that I'd be smelling alcohol on you?
No, I have cologne on.
Okay. Was anybody drinking at your buddy's house? That's where you're coming from?
No.
Nothing. Okay, cool. All right. I'd like to do a field sobriety test on you just to make sure that you're okay to continue driving. Are you willing to go through a field sobriety test?
So, I don't have my ankle brace on. I broke my ankle in the gunfight.
You what?
I broke my ankle in the gunfight as a cop, my right ankle.
Okay.
I don't have my brace on. I also have ankylosing spondylitis, so I have some instability in my hips and everything else.
So are you not able to do a standardized field sobriety test?
So, I totally feel safe to drive home, but I do have some injuries.
Okay. So are you not able to do the standardized tests?
Well,
because of course there's alternative testing that we can do as well.
Like what?
Are you a cop?
Yes, I'm with APD.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's the alphabet test, counting test, and finger dexterity.
Okay. Well, and my hand's been broken a lot, but I have the alphabet.
Okay. Are you willing to go through the testing?
So what does it consist of?
So I would do the normal HGN test with your eyes. You've probably been educated on that, I'm sure. And then because you have inabilities to walk and turn, as you're saying, I believe you. We could go on with the alphabet test, counting test, and finger dexterity test.
So my fingers, you can see my hand's been broken a lot.
What about your other hand?
My left hand. So I have ankylosing spondylitis. Have you ever heard of that?
What's that?
I have ankylosing spondylitis.
Okay. Never heard of that.
It's a rheumatoid arthritis condition.
Come on back over here.
It affects all your joints, so your joint dexterity is not as good.
Okay. So are you not able to do a finger dexterity?
Well,
where you're going like this with your fingers?
It's super bad rheumatoid arthritis in all your joints.
Okay.
So it would definitely affect that.
So you wouldn't be able to do any hand movement. That's okay. I mean,
It would probably mess it up a little bit, yeah.
okay, that's fine. All right. Take your hat off. Go ahead and put it right there. Could you put my? Thank you. So you still currently work for APD?
Yeah, I gotta be at work tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Do me a favor. Let's stand right here. Face my vehicle. You could face me right here. This will be good.
Yes, sir.
Stand with your feet all the way together, just like this.
Yes, sir.
All the way together, just like this.
Raise your hands.
There you go. Hands to your sides. Stay in that position until I instruct you to do otherwise, okay? You see the tip of my finger right here?
Yes, sir.
I just want you to follow that with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move
Yes,
your
sir.
head or your body. Do
Yes,
you understand that test?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions about it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Any recent head injuries, TBIs, concussions?
I did burn my skull and parachute jump in the Army.
About how long ago?
It's been years.
Okay.
8 years.
So nothing recent?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I still box and stuff, but I shouldn't have a head injury.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. So you gotta follow my finger as far as it goes, okay?
Yes, sir.
Don't stop.
Yes, sir.
Hey, one night you can come back over this way. Looks like you gave some real house.
You see my finger?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Follow it all the way over. So you're getting ahead of my finger. Just follow my finger. Make
Sir.
it.
Hey, we got
And don't. Please move your head a little bit. We'll just follow with your eyes and your eyes only.
Yes, sir.
So, follow my finger. I see that you follow my finger, but you're looking behind my finger.
Yes, sir.
Just because when I go to move it back, your eye is still fixated on whatever is behind me. Do your best to follow my finger here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead and relax.
Yes, sir.
What, do you have gum in your mouth?
Yes, sir.
Spit your gum out. What kind of gum is it?
So I chew like it's my teeth. I quit dipping.
Uh-huh.
So I have to always chew gum. I always have gum in my mouth.
Okay. Okay. All right. Do me a favor. What level of education do you have?
I went through high school in Louisiana.
Okay. Do you know your alphabet?
Pretty good.
I mean, you're required to know your alphabet to be in law enforcement, so.
I'm from Louisiana, so it's not as good.
Okay. You know your alphabet, though?
Roughly, yeah.
Okay. Do you know how to count and count backwards?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to start with the letter G, continue your alphabet without singing it until you hit T.
Going forward,
Yes, sir. Do you understand the test?
Yeah, I don't know if I really am not. It's embarrassing. My education level in Louisiana is not that good.
But you made it to high school?
Yeah.
Through high school? I mean, you have to have your GED or at least high school diploma to be a cop, right?
Military service.
But do you have a high school diploma?
I do, but I tested out of school early.
Okay. Are you unable to do that test?
So what is the test again?
So I want you to start with the letter G, continue your alphabet forward until you hit T without singing your alphabet.
Without seeing it?
Yes, sir.
I might could try that, but
Go ahead. Do you understand it?
yeah, so G forward to T without seeing it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. G H I J K L M N O P T.
Okay. Do you know how to count backwards?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. I want you to start with 68 and count backwards until you hit 53.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Okay.
Any questions?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
From 68 to when?
To 53.
Alright, so 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53.
Okay. Which hand do you have best movement in?
So I'm right hand dominant, and I broke the carpals really bad. And then my left hand, it still has ankylosing, that spondylitis. It really messes up the joints and restricts the movements there.
Okay. So which hand do you have best movement in?
So my right's gonna be a little bit limited with like actually closing in, but I could almost simulate, but it'll be a little restricted.
So, again, easy question. Which hand do you have better movement in?
I would say my right, but it's a little mangled if you could
Okay.
just take that into account.
Absolutely, I will.
Okay.
For this test, I want you to start with your index finger and your thumb. When I tell you to, you'll go like this. You'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's one iteration. I want you to do that 3 times. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Do you want me to show you again?
Yes.
So when I tell you to, you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was one iteration. I want you to do that 3 times.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Third iteration.
Okay. So I've been doing this for a while. I know that you've consumed an alcoholic beverage today. How much did you drink?
I haven't drank alcohol, sir.
I have a PBT. Would you want to prove me wrong with the PBT?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, sir. How's that on your wrist? Yes, sir.
See you at a farm in the vehicle.
Move your hand here. Thank you. Oh, this one you need loosened a little? Okay. How's that? That help a little?
Still a little tight.
Okay, that one.
Promise you I'm not gonna slip.
No, I know that. My whole finger fits in that one, so. And this one feel okay? This one
That
feel
one's good.
okay. All right, I'm gonna double lock them here. We'll walk right here, sir. And face my vehicle. Face my vehicle right here.
I gave the 39 driver at the details. I do it about 30 minutes now.
That's fine. No further calls.
So I have a rosary in my pocket. Can I please keep that for me?
Yeah. The razor in your pocket.
Rosary.
Oh, rosary. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Anything else on you that would pinch me, poke me?
No, brother.
Okay. This the rosary.
Yes, can I?
Yeah,
You put it
absolutely.
around my neck if you'd like.
Yes,
or
sir.
wherever
Yeah,
you feel
I can
comfortable.
put it in here if you're okay with that.
Wherever you feel comfortable.
Do me a favor, open your mouth. Lift up your tongue. Do you have anything else in your mouth?
Yes, sir.
Time is 23:46. So I'll have you walk back over here, get you in the vehicle. I'm not far from here. It'll be a 2-minute drive.
Yes, sir. Could you, I have a scarf on. Could you cover my ears with it, please, a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, man.
I don't know if that really
Yeah.
helps.
Yeah, if you give me some heat, I'd
go
appreciate it.
ahead, hop in. Get you some heat back here. Let me reach your hand here. You're a big guy, man.
Thank you. No, I know you have me. If you give me 2 sets of handcuffs, I'd appreciate it too.
Yeah.
It's on 10.
Hop out. I'm not far from here, but I'll
Where are we going?
just we have a saturation going on right now, so we have our bat set up. So place that on your head there. And back down here. What's that? I didn't hear you. Yeah, I will, dude.
I'm not the ankle doesn't find elastic. It's super bad for arthritis everywhere.
There you go. How's that?
Better. Thank you.
So your hand, you got a big old hand, dude. So
Thank you. I'm not trying to make it worse for anyone.
no, I know, dude. You're cool. Go ahead and hop in now.
Good, sir.
Got to read this to you. So, listen to me. I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for DWI. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take your test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, licensed nurse or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or a physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid by the law enforcement agency. Do you agree to take my test?
So, a chemical test, a blood test?
The breath test.
I would like to do a blood test.
Okay, but not the breath test?
So, I would like to do a blood test right now.
But
I'm willing to pay for it. I would like to have a blood technician come.
okay. So if I decide to go that route, then we can do the blood test. But first thing that I do is breath tests. So my question to you is, do you agree to take the breath test?
So, may I have a blood test in lieu of the breath test?
No, sir.
So, I would like a blood test.
Okay. I can't force you to take our tests, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. Do you understand?
No.
Okay, I'll read it again. I can't force you to take our tests, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. Do you understand that?
Could you explain that in layman's?
Yeah, so if you refuse to take this breath test, you may lose your non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. And if you're convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. So basically, if you refuse to be tested, you may lose your license. In addition to that, you might receive a greater sentence because you refuse to do the breath test.
Yes, sir. But I didn't refuse.
Okay. I'll take you over there. I'll put you right next to the machine and I'll give you an opportunity. Okay.
And can I have an attorney?
What's up?
May I have an attorney?
Yes, but your right to have an attorney right now. You can't get an attorney right now.
So
This
no
is
attorney? I can't
Yeah.
call an attorney?
yeah. It says your right to speak to an attorney or remain silent does not apply to the requirement of New Mexico law that you take a breath test.
Okay, may I have a blood technician?
We'll get to that point, but we'll get out of here for now.
So, right now, no.
Right now, no. First order of business for me is a breath test.
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. Thank you. Hang tight.
Okay, I put 2 phones in a wallet.
Okay.
There was a revolver. Had the 5 rounds in it.
Okay.
5 round revolver.
Okay.
So no, I didn't see anything. There was like the cardboard for a 4-pack of Hefeweizen in the back, but there was no containers. It was just the wrapper, the cardboard part. So
No opens then.
no opens.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Thanks a lot, dude. All right, sir. We'll get you in. Did you warm up back there?
I'm still cold.
Still cold.
Thank you.
We're going right in there. It'll be that door. Just stand at the left of it. I'll open it for you.
Or I lost my job.
Just have a seat there.
The off-duty officer was charged with aggravated DWI, speeding, and failure to maintain lanes. He is still employed by AP